Did the countdown video sound slower than usual to anybody else? Usually
It
shit
sounds fine to me.
usually it sounds like usually it be going way faster than that. At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Mm.
Welcome back to Politics as Usual, episode 83. We are short Ronnie because this nigga computer is fucking up. This nigga still on a 2003 Dell laptop. Hey man. Joe is back fresh from work for the third week in a row.
Oh no, I'm still at work.
That's
Told
what I'm
you, I'm
saying.
always
That's
working.
what I'm saying. You at work for the third week in a row. Fee is here. I'm here, gentlemen. How's everyone's week been?
Can't complain.
Yeah. Should I?
Fee on Twitter lying to people talking about I'm wealthy.
You is wealthy, bro. Talking about you about to get a super, bro. That's
I didn't say I was about to get a super. I said I want a super.
Hey, you usually get what you want, man. So
No, I don't. No, fuck. I want James Borrego fired. That ain't happening. I want James Bouknight starting. That ain't happening.
Come on, man.
I wanted Michigan to beat Ohio State for a decade. That shit didn't happen.
Bro,
Hey,
give it
man,
some time.
two out of three ain't bad.
What you mean 2 out of 3? I got 1 out of 3 of those. Now there's Ronnie.
Hey.
You
Oh, well.
all right.
No short leg.
Damn.
He said hold on. He said hold on a second. I can see the nigga. He's in the background. We ain't even discussed what the fuck we talking about. Do we ever know? A lot of music dropped. Joe, you happen to listen to any of the?
I cut on that Wiz Crit and Smoke DZA. I like the very first song, and I think I made it to like song 5. It just ain't for me. That I haven't finished it, but so far it just ain't for me.
Damn, man, what you got against summertime music, man?
Oh no,
Your heart
I don't
that
got
cold?
nothing against it, and I actually fuck with Big Crit heavy, but nah, to me it ain't it.
I didn't realize that they weren't all gonna be on all the songs. Like I feel like if you sitting down to do a group project and there's 10 records, like everybody should probably be on most of the records. But I think of the 10 songs, I think they were only all on one.
I think 1, 10,
3. So they were only all on 4 of the 10 records. They each had a solo joint. And then their first record has just Smoking Wiz. And then 4th song had Wiz and Crit. And then they had a song with Crit and Smoke. So I mean, there were 3 songs without. This nigga Ronnie jumped in and out again. Fuck is this nigga doing? So there was one song. So there was one solo song and then one song each with 2 of the 3. So I'm not mad at that. But still, I thought you doing a group project. I figure everybody should be on most of the records. But Fee, what'd you think?
I was kind of surprised by it. I ain't gonna lie, it was better than I thought it was gonna be because like you put a lot of niggas together to make one cohesive album, and it sounds pretty good. The things that these niggas are good at, they let them do. Like Wiz is good at hooks. They let him do the hooks. They ain't really. He's not on there trying to out rap fucking Big Crit and Smoke DZA, and I appreciate him for that. He's doing what he does best. I think if I'm being honest, I probably enjoy Smoke DZA the most on this project, surprisingly, because I figured like I usually prefer Big Crit. I fuck with DZA, but I don't know. I feel like Smoke DZA, he didn't have a whack verse on this. Overall, I think it was a cool little project though. Remind me of the summertime.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think like of everyone that was on there, Dizzle was probably the most consistent. Like I ain't the biggest Wiz fan. He's cool, but just not my thing. And Crit is hit or miss for me. Like sometimes Crit is fire, other times Crit be talking about his fucking speakers, and I skip the fucking song.
Excuse me, his subs. Like, get it right, his subs.
I don't care what the fuck they are. He talk about them more than J. Cole talk about losing his virginity and paying back his student loans. I don't want to hear that shit either.
That should be fire though. Big Crit shit.
What y'all talk about in Ohio? Eating Buckeyes and
First of all,
Nah, bro, come on,
Why
bro.
Ohio got to keep catching strays from you,
Stallion
bro?
never
Like,
talked about no fucking
bad week for Ohio.
ain't nobody in Ohio, ain't no Ohio rapper ever rapped about eating a Buckeye, even though Buckeyes are fire. The chocolate and peanut butter snack, not the actual plant based joint. If you ever had a Buckeye around Thanksgiving, Ron, you would understand.
Yeah, no,
I'm
them
good.
hoes fire, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
Nigga,
ain't
it's
a
basically
bad
a Reese cup, nigga. How you hating
Yeah,
on chocolate
it's-
and peanut butter, bro?
It's just like chocolate and peanut butter, bro. That shit fire, bro.
It's
Okay,
chocolate and
I'm
peanut
back
butter.
on board now. Okay.
Like, you just said Reese's was your favorite candy bar. the other day.
You should have led with that.
I said it's chocolate and peanut butter, nigga.
But knowing y'all, I thought it had some damn oats or something in there. I don't know.
Hey, don't say y'all. I'm from that bitch. I ain't never had one. I ain't never heard of that shit.
Now we start slandering Alabama, it's gonna be all kinds of problems.
Ron, you
Try
listen
your
to the
best.
project?
Huh?
No, I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but
Mm.
I'm looking forward to it. I was listening to y'all feedback while I was backstage, and I knew we probably wasn't gonna get like a full like joint album, but yeah, that first single I heard, like Crit was rapping like the southern nigga like he used to be, so I'm glad that he was rapping like that again. But yeah, I'll listen to the whole album. I'm expecting something to just ride to. Like I don't have like huge expectations for it.
The fuck was you backstage doing anyway, nigga? You need to get a new computer. Whatever Dell you got from your freshman year of at Bama ain't cutting the mustard.
This is a Lenovo Yoga. I've only had it for I am going to upgrade soon though. But yeah.
Yoga.
Yeah, it's like the 2-in-1.
A Lenovo. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Get a MacBook, nigga.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Fuck Apple.
That shit worth the money.
I say that shit as I have AirPods in.
I was just getting ready to say.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, though, I had a MacBook when I went to Afghanistan in 2010, and that bitch lasted till 2015, 2016. And the only reason it crapped out because I spilled Hennessy on it 2 times, bro. 2 times. It came back
Sounds
after the
about
first
right.
time. After the first time, I spilled Henny on it again and it died, bro. That Mac is worth that $1,000, bro. It's worth
Nigga,
the money,
I
man.
bought a MacBook.
If you would have said, go ahead.
I bought a MacBook in 2008. That motherfucker lasted me till 2014. And you know what the fuck happened to it? A goddamn 2-year-old. Not even quite a 2-year-old. Motherfucker went in my room and slammed that shit on the ground. Why was he in my room unsupervised? I have no idea. His mother was in there. I wasn't in there, but my MacBook broke. And then I had to get another one because I left that motherfucker plugged in for like 2 years straight without ever removing it. The battery was finna blow up. So I had to fleece Best Buy and they gave me $500 for it. And I got a new one. But I was talking about it was gonna be $800 to fix. But yeah, MacBooks is worth the money. Don't leave them bitches plugged in or around toddlers. Or spill Hennessy.
He would have had to go get his CDL. I'm sorry. He would have had to go like the lumberyard hiring.
He wouldn't have made it to 3.
Oh, nigga, I was mad as fuck because I didn't even realize it until the next morning. I woke up and was like, what is this folder with a question mark? Nigga, I hit Google. Nigga, my heart dropped. Nigga, I was broke at the time. I had just moved. Not just moved out, but I started living on my own. I was only making like $14 an hour. Nigga, that hurt my soul, nigga.
Hey, now if that happened, you could go replace it the same day, wealthy nigga.
See? Hold on. Don't we almost
go buy a backup?
Don't we almost make the same amount of money?
Hey,
My dear brother. Yeah. Talking all this shit.
I'm broke, baby.
Nah,
I-
talk
I-
that black wealth shit.
I even tried to shoot you some bail on the time. Like, hold on, brother. Trying to shoot you some bail. And here you go, bringing up my monetary status, nigga. Relax.
Man, I'm just letting people know you good, bro. That's all.
And, nigga, I ain't been paid yet. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. So I left from my old job early because they was like, "Oh, well, you're employed during the pay period where our annual bonus pays out. You should get it." HR specialist wasn't sure, but he's like, "You should get it." So I leave on time, start my new job on time. Nigga, my last paycheck was enough to pay my rent. So I'm living off of money I got paid on March 15th. And I don't get my first paycheck from this job until April 15th. So I'm going a full 31 days without having no bread to spend. I am not wealthy at all.
Hey, man, good times is on the way for you, brother.
Good times on the way for you too, brother. You as well, nigga. Don't forget you put the offer letter in the group chat, nigga. We know.
nigga, I fainted like Pacquiao mama when I saw that. I was like, God damn.
Exactly. And Ronnie, we ain't forgot you. We ain't forgot
Hey,
you.
please, no,
nigga.
don't put them lies in the universe.
Hey,
no.
hey, nigga, you know what you said. What they say to you? You doing the job that you should be paid more for? Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
Don't put
nigga,
them
we
lies
know.
I'm the brokest nigga on here right now.
Joe's
Fuck out of here, bro.
Joe's a government employee. I don't.
Facts.
He a public servant. I don't know if that's true.
What you think I am?
Oh, yeah, man. Well,
Man,
you an IT public servant.
Man, hold on,
You work in
man.
IT though.
Hey, don't let Joe fool y'all. This nigga Joe lives in Salt Lake City, bro. That is an expensive place to live.
Ronnie
And
live in
Joe,
Denver.
and not to mention, Joe is a civilian for the most part. Don't get it twisted, bro.
He's like,
Don't
hey,
get it
you
fucking
making the
twisted.
block
Joe,
hot. Yeah.
Joe got them bands, bro.
Joe said what his mortgage was once. I know Joe got money.
Bruh. When I filed my taxes, bruh, I found out I moved into the higher tax bracket and I had to pay them niggas this year. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I got a refund, nigga.
Must be nice.
It must be nice.
Until Thursday at 12 until next Friday at 12:01, I am still the brokest nigga on this here podcast. That much I can assure you. I ain't seen no money yet. Anyway, we got derailed and shit. Same thoughts. Good summer project. It was cool. The big album. There was another album that dropped that I listened to, but it was Sid's album in this end. I don't know what it is, but Sid outside of the internet or on Facebook, it don't sound the same. But Vince Staples dropped a surprise album. Ramona Park Broke My Heart. Yeah,
like I said, this might be. I mean, we only in the fourth month of the year, so it's a bit premature. But I can confidently say it's the best thing I've heard to this year up until this point.
Yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised. I liked the last album. I liked the self-titled joint.
Yeah.
And Summertime 06 is, probably his most revered album to this point. But this one, man, nigga, Vince was in his bag, man. Sparks may fly.
Sparks may fly.
Hey.
I was like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
I ain't heard a good personifying my gun as a chick song in forever.
We need that.
That's that heat. What the fuck is this nigga Joe?
Man, I almost fell out of his chair, bro.
Nah, we got automatic lights, and so that bitch start beeping. Gotta go fucking move.
So them bitches don't cut off, nigga. Feet. What'd you think of the album?
I thought it was a good project. This is my first project I ever listened to from this nigga, so I just went into it with an open mind, and like by the time I was on track 2, I was like supremely interested to hear what this nigga had to say. And then like the production on it, that's what kind of like, I don't know, it's something about West Coast production. Like when I hear a West Coast beat, I just feel like I'm at a barbecue. It's a whole bunch of niggas around. Like it just feels like it feels like a boys in the hood like atmosphere. Like it's just a good time. So the production already had me, and then by the time I got to When Sparks Fly, I was like, oh, like hey, nah, this nigga on to something with this. I'm like, yeah, let me rewind this. But overall, I think it's either the first or the second best project I have listened to this year. So I'll be listening to it for the rest of the year for sure.
Well, I will tell you this, Fee. If this is the first project you heard of his, do not go back to Big Fish Theory and do not go back to FM. You'll probably rock with Summertime 06 and you'll probably rock with the self-titled joint. But them other two projects that may, especially not Big Fish Theory. That nigga was on some electronica shit.
Yeah, but
on that one.
but that raises my the point I want to make. So a bit of history about Vince Staples. Like he can rap his ass off, but he actually has like little to no interest in rapping. Like he really does rapping as like a hobby almost. Like the Odd Future niggas, like he used to hang out with them, and and like it's funny because on an interview he was like, yeah man, these niggas had pizza all the time and I was broke and hungry, so I just went over there to eat. But they were like, nah nigga, you need to rap. So thing is when he's like truly locked in, like he's like a top rapper, but too often he just like, okay, I'm just gonna put some shit out just because I feel like putting some shit out. But I could really tell like this project was like meant something to him because this is his best work since Summertime 06. Like I'm looking at the track list now. So when you hit that streak of When Sparks Fly, East Point, Prayer, Slide, and Paper Cuts, like you know me, like if you give me 3 like really solid tracks like back to back, like, but yeah, this is his easily his best project since Summertime 06, which I think is like as close to, I'm not gonna say that C word because like I don't think that exists anymore. But if you look at like best albums of like the last decade or so, it's up there with those best albums.
Hell, if you don't have Nameless right there, like really, it starts off like because if you go Magic in the Sparks Fly in East Point Prayer, and
before that DJ Quick, yeah,
because even the DJ Quick joint is not bad. It's just like coming off of like going into Magic and then when Sparks Fly, like I gave it the car test when I was going to get some pizza earlier.
Yeah, I listened to it on the laptop, I listened to it on the car, and I listened to it in the gym. So it
passes the test.
From me. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this. And I was shocked to hear Lil Baby on there, like, because I didn't look at the track list, I just let it play, and I was like, oh, he got my nigga on here, like, It
was funny that nigga, him and Ty Dolla $ign was like going back and forth crooning on the hook.
I was pleasantly surprised because, like I said, I like self-titled joint, even though I just thought it was too short. Like, self-titled is probably like my favorite record. I run that back all the time, but. This one was very much like, I don't know. I guess I just been like, where the fuck has this shit been? Because you're right. He started rapping on accident. He was, Mac Miller was like, nah, bro, like you need to rap. I'll produce a whole like project for you. And like before that, his biggest brush with fame was, pulling up and pulling the heat on Chris Brown. Like before we even knew who the fuck that nigga was. Like, so he got famous completely on accident. And he had an interview on Bomani Jones' show, Game Theory, where he talked about, he was like, I don't really want to be famous. Like, it's too much work. Like, I'd rather just serve the fan base that I have. Like, I ain't interested in growing this shit none. And very smart and insightful dude and hilarious. That nigga needs his own TV show. Like, but again, he don't want to be famous, which I respect because fame is trash.
And I will say, we were talking about this earlier. The production is phenomenal. I didn't even know DJ Mustard was like producing these tracks, and he need to fucking keep it that way. Like, albums like this, like I don't need to know you on. I don't even need to know you on here, big dog. And I fuck with Mustard, but that was just another plus. It was the production.
Yeah, I didn't even like check the goddamn check the credits on this shit.
Yeah, I know it's like a lot of Mustard and Kenny Beats on here.
Because Kenny Beats produced like the majority of self-titled. So
right.
And I know Kenny Beats at least produced. I think it was A because that's that same drum sound he used on that Zach Fox song. Which Zach Fox's fame still is. I don't understand it, but Blair says I gotta peep the Vince Project. So slept on one of the funniest niggas of hip hop. Yeah, that nigga's hilarious. Joe, I take it you didn't listen.
Oh yeah, I ain't never listened to a Vince Staples project. I've never been like interested in like listening to one, but I'll just have to take y'all word for it that this one is like good.
Come on, man, what you got against Vince, man?
I don't got nothing against him. But to me, if you hang with them Odd Future niggas, like I just automatically assume you're not for me.
That's fair. That's actually fair. Like, cause outside of the internet, I don't rock with nothing that Odd Future. Like Tyler the Creator is is
niggas a weirdo.
You are absolutely correct. I'm not talking about as a producer, that nigga's like actually like fire. Like some of the dudes I look to like for music theory shit, like they be breaking down stuff that Tyler does. And it's like on a level that is like surpassing a lot of people who produce in like the urban contemporary music realm. That don't mean I want to listen to that nigga music. I can respect the fact that, oh man, that chord progression is fucking crazy. I ain't about to listen to that shit. Like I listened to Call Me When You Get Lost and Igor. Igor was cool, but like a lot of the shit that he does is like you could tell he was influenced heavily by Pharrell and NERD shit. But I'd rather just go listen to NERD because Pharrell can't sing, but Tyler can't neither. Yeah. Pharrell can't rap, but Tyler can't neither. So
Pharrell got bars.
I ain't gonna lie. When that nigga had that first video and that nigga ate that roach, that used to come on MTV Jams. I was like, nah, bro.
No, the first song I heard this nigga on, he was talking about fucking a triceratops or some shit. I was like, yeah, I'm not listening. Get this shit off. Like, yeah, no, I'm good.
I was like, yeah, this not really, this not.
This is not your speed.
Yeah, like I'm listening to niggas who rap about fucking smoking weed and driving cars, and you on this bitch eating a roach. Nah, bro, that's.
Yeah, and I shouldn't say the only people I rocked with out of Odd Future was the internet, because Frank Ocean shit, at least when he first came out, was fire.
I fuck with Casey Veggies a little bit. He got like one project that I fuck with.
I can't listen to a nigga named Casey Veggies.
But yeah, I Casey Veggies.
I can't listen to a nigga named Earl Sweatshirt. Like, yeah. I don't care how many times like, yo, that nigga Earl Sweatshirt can rap. Yes, but his name is Earl Sweatshirt.
Hey, I tell you what though, like since we're on the subject, like that nigga, like, and I hate he didn't blow up more, but that nigga Domo Genesis like really had bars. Like he got a track with Fonte called Shaq carried Kobe, and like him and Fonte is just like trading bars back and forth. But yeah, he could like really rap it out of all them niggas. But of course, you know, niggas don't want to hear bars; they want to see roaches being eaten and stuff. So.
Yeah, nah, man. I am okay with anyone who will discriminate against Odd Future off the basis of the fact that they're Odd Future, because them niggas is fucking weird.
I won't blame you at all.
Like them niggas, they hilarious. They're creative. Happy for their success. Go against the "we are not a monolith as black people" shit. Oh, yeah. Great, get your bread. I'm not
black people getting money. I'm with.
I am not supporting that shit. Hell, even the internet is really only that one album I fuck with. Like, it's not like because that last album was mid. Them solo projects been mid. So really, outside of Ego Death, it's like outside of Ego Death and Nostalgia Ultra, you could take away everything that Odd Future's ever done, and I wouldn't miss it.
Fair.
And like, I'm cool with some of the shit that was on Channel Orange, but I don't love that album the way most people love that album.
Oh, I know I don't love that album.
I think the critical acclaim that people gave that album should have been for the mixtape before it. Yeah, it's like people got on the bandwagon late, so they just wanted to hold Channel Orange in some high regard to feel like fucking smarter than everybody else. But that shit was trash to me.
Oh, the same shit happened with Donald Glover. With Because the Internet, all the acclaim that Because the Internet should have got was given to that Parliament Funkadelic cover album that he did with Redbone on it. I forgot the name of that bullshit. But because Atlanta came out and he dropped that, everybody was like, "Oh, he's a genius now. We need to love that album." And it's like, nah, that shit was mid. That shit was dirt. Like you and your man just sat in the garage and listened to a bunch of Parliament Funkadelic shit and copied it and pitched up the vocals, and nigga, that shit was ass. Shit was a 2-pack of ass.
2-pack.
That shit was dirt. Because the internet though, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Hell, even Atlanta's mid-pack now. Like,
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I gotta catch up.
No, you don't.
still
No,
ain't-
you don't.
I'm going to now just because, but yeah,
How
I see
many
y'all
episodes they in? What, 3?
we're 4 episodes in. Ask me how many episodes the main cast has appeared in.
The main cast?
Earn,
I-
Paperboy.
I would hope
Man.
at least 2.
Only 2. 4
Only 2?
episodes. And these niggas have
Mhm.
appeared in 2.
What is this, like some WandaVision? Man, nah, never mind. Don't even. Yeah.
They on some anthology shit, bro. It's like meta, and then Donald Glover's just reached that space. I could tell he was going Kanye a few years ago, as far as like his self-importance and I am a genius, everything I do is above reproach type shit. He's been on that for a while, but now it's like full blown there, where he interviewed himself for Vanity Fair and was asking himself questions about like why he doesn't like black women and shit, but not answering the question. It's like, nigga, you are interviewing yourself. What the fuck are you doing?
That's a nut ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And then like the episode descriptions on Hulu were like season 1 was better. Yes, it was better, nigga.
It was better.
You putting that there is not gonna save you from the fact that season 1 was better, nigga. Like we are gonna say that regardless. And then he was like, yeah, nah, because the internet's the OK computer of hip hop. It's like, nigga, you don't get to say that. I like it because of the internet, but you don't get to say that.
The OK computer. What the fuck does that even mean?
Radiohead.
Radiohead. It's like Radiohead's seminal album.
Oh, okay.
Well, really, it's Kid A, but OK Computer like preceded Kid A, if I'm not mistaken.
So there are OK computer people and there are Kid A people. I'm an OK computer person, by the way. But yeah, nah.
It's like AT Aliens and Aquemini.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Even if that's not your thing, like go listen to OK Computer, you'd be like, yeah, this album is hard as hell. So like even if like that's not your thing, like go listen to it.
not you, Joe. You'll probably hate it.
Oh
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. No,
I'm telling you, because I know sometimes you'll hear us talk about stuff like Hiatus Coyote when I was like, Joe, don't go listen to that. Like,
out of all the recommendations you could have taken, that's the one.
like I'm not telling you like on some like, no, I'm telling you because I've known you long enough to be like, no, Joe, you're not gonna like this. You won't even appreciate it. Don't waste your time.
I just be trying to like I just be trying to listen and get into the shit y'all be into. That's all. Like,
Hey, listen, man, I appreciate that, but sometimes take it from your boy. Sometimes it's like, bro, you're not gonna like this, bro. Like, Hiatus Coyote is hard for me. I listen to plenty of left field shit, and Hiatus Coyote is like, Crumb again, same thing. Don't go listen to them niggas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Computer over Kid A.
Yeah, I've heard a couple joints off OK Computer. I've heard a couple joints off Kid A. Radiohead ain't my swag.
I mean, and trust me, I totally get that too. Tom York's voice is a lot to get used to.
Yeah, it ain't that ain't my bag. So I don't. But in hip hop terms, it's like AT Aliens and Aquemini, basically.
Yeah.
Some people see Aquemini as like the end all be all. Some people think it's AT Aliens because it came first. Same thing with A Tribe Called Quest. Full disclosure, I have not listened to a ton of A Tribe Called Quest. Don't sue me for that. But Ronnie has said that. What is it? Midnight Marauders and
Low End Theory.
Low End Theory.
Yeah. I did listen to the Fight Dog album, which that dropped a few weeks
Damn, I still haven't listened to that. How was it?
For a posthumous album, it wasn't bad.
No, okay. Which is I mean, we're the bar is low for those, so that's good.
Yeah, like you could tell this is it based on how Fife raps and based on what it sounds like what he would have wanted. Just like using my rapper and producer ear. unlike like Circles with Mac Miller, that didn't sound like a Mac Miller album to me. Like it sounded like somebody went in and finished the Mac Miller album with the pieces that were available to them. This actually sounds like niggas that fuck with Phife was like, nah, Phife wasn't like that. Blair says Low End is Tribe's greatest album. Midnight Marauders is my favorite. Again, I have no idea. My mama was listening to Biggie and R&B. Wasn't a lot of Tribe in the crib. Wait, Joe, your mom was out here listening to Tupac?
Oh, she loved Tupac, but what surprised me was that the fact that how much she loved Snoop. Like that's what got me.
I would have never guessed this. Granted, I've known Joe for what, almost 30 years now. I've met Joe's mom like once after high school, and because I was always deathly afraid of her, and I think I was at Joe's house for some reason. And she was like, "Oh, you're Chaz's brother," and I was like, "Yeah," and then I quickly got out of there.
Fair enough.
Like, yeah, I don't think we've ever met. I was always like ducking and diving. Whenever you came home, like niggas scattered like roaches. So
Literally.
Any other music drop?
No, that's all that I know about.
I'm trying to. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with the Hornets?
I mean, that coach.
No, these niggas winning by 30.
Oh shit! Who they playing?
They beating the brakes off the Bulls.
These niggas can't. These niggas walked into the Bulls locker room and they home and hung up a live, laugh, love sign and cut the Teddy B on and told them, you know what time it is.
Are the Bulls resting players though?
No. Levine and DeRozan playing. The Bulls are just trash, man.
Nah, hold on, bro.
DeRozan got 15. Levine got
about
21.
the Bulls was about to take the fucking East.
Nah, bro. Well, Caruso.
If they were at full, they were at full health, maybe, but yeah.
Lonzo probably back, and Caruso, I think is still like limited.
If they only played the 5 through 8 seeds every day, they'd be straight. Them niggas face 1 through 4, and niggas take the rubber off every time.
These niggas playing the 10 seed and got the rubber took off on them.
Y'all gotta relax,
bruh. This nigga Melo started off 5 for 5. He got 24. Jalen McDaniels bum ass is shooting 4 for 6. That nigga usually shoot 12% from the field. Miles shooting 8 for 10 from the field. These niggas are shooting 66%. They shot 75% in the first quarter.
Now, who are these niggas, man?
The Bulls are shooting 51%. Like it ain't like these niggas ain't hitting shots. They just getting knocked off.
They
are getting broke off right now. they are ruining my Fire James Borrego agenda. God damn it.
Hey, what if they're doing that on purpose to keep him there?
Facts.
That tells me them niggas are idiots. These niggas have been the 10th seed the last 3 seasons, and that's probably not changing.
No, I'm saying the Bulls. Like, what if the Bulls just getting dogged on purpose just so Borrego could just stay there?
I mean, that don't benefit them, any.
I mean, if you can keep a shitty ass coach over in your conference, I mean,
yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, the Nets might be about to give up the draws to the Cavs.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Nets don't play no defense.
Well, I mean, they traded for an all defensive player, but nigga back all fucked up. This nigga James Harden been selling, boy. Y'all see that video I posted?
This nigga been selling.
That Scott Snyder shit. Talking about Danny Green was gonna be in the locker room.
Oh yeah.
I won championships, and this fat fuck. Calm down. He's fat. He's fat. That nigga James Harden said, "Nah, I ain't taking off the fat suit this time, buddy. Y'all getting the real me." I wonder if he was in the studio when Lil Baby recorded that verse for Vince.
Bro, you know he was in there, bro.
like how just like this nigga like I have to be there. Like he was like it was the birth of his child or something. I have to be there.
I gotta experience this. No, you don't. Like, you're a basketball player. You don't have to experience
this. You a whole fucking NBA player, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Nigga wasting the prime of his career, staying out till 4 a.m. to listen to Lil Baby and Gunna rap.
Yeah, he can support, nigga. In the off season, nigga, not in the middle of the season.
Like dog, if I'm a GM and I found out you stayed up to like 5 a.m. to listen to Gunna, you came straight to practice afterwards, you get cut. I don't care who you are. We go eat that dead cap space. I don't care. Gunna, of all people.
Hey, speaking of dead cap, this nigga Luol Deng was still getting paid by the Lakers this year.
Yeah.
Legend.
They had to cut that nigga $5 million.
Hey, that nigga Russ about to be right there with him. They talk about releasing him and just spreading the payments out over some years.
Nah. Russ got a savior. I see that nigga MJ about to trade for that nigga. And old cheese eyes. But I can actually say if they do it, it's to trade either Rozier or Hayward, which wouldn't bother me at all because Russ will be gone after next season. And you can get Rozier bitch ass off my team. Go let him stand in the corner for Bron. Or Hayward's off the injured ass. They could have the injury all-stars with Hayward and AD. Have at it. Get one of them niggas off. At least Russ show up to work every day. This nigga Hayward came back, played 17 minutes and said, nah, I'm about to sit on down and get these checks, big dog.
Gotta tell y'all.
Oh, nigga, I knew. I was mad as fuck when they paid him. I was like, the fuck are you niggas doing? You got young pieces. You don't pay old injury-prone niggas. Have y'all learned nothing?
No, they haven't.
Well, no, they haven't. They have not learned a fucking thing. Speaking of sports, Brian Flores' suit got some more traction. Two more gentlemen joined his suit. Steve Wilkes, the former head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, and Ray Horton, a longtime NFL defensive assistant. This, of course, around the same time news broke from a former Mike Mularkey. How you got the last name Mularkey and you an NFL coach?
Relax.
It's Mularkey.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you setting yourself up for failure. It's like having a last name Blown Lead or some shit. Or Stumbles is a battle rapper when you stumble in your rounds. Like some shit
there is stumbles in battle rap though.
That's what I'm saying. No. And that nigga be stumbling. That's the fuck I'm saying.
What? Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah.
Oh shit! Midnight Madness was tonight.
Was there any good battles on that?
Twerk and Snake Eyes. Even though that nigga Snake Eyes,
Twerk, aka Stumbles.
That nigga Twerk or not Twerk, but that nigga Snake Eyes probably about a month ago. That nigga got him and Tony Bro got beat up and they stole that nigga belt and they was taking that nigga belt on the Young Bird tour. Like people just popping up on social media taking pictures with this nigga belt in different hoods, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all remember when Young Bird used to just get jacked every other week?
Yeah.
That man had to change his whole identity to get left alone. He was like, yeah, producers ain't out here getting robbed. I need to change my name, get behind the boards. That man opened Fruity Loop and opened the tutorials and said, no more, never again.
That nigga legit used to get robbed every other month, bro.
That nigga chain was everywhere, bro. That shit was on the city to city tour, bro.
That nigga chain was Lil Penny.
Bruh.
For those of you too young to remember Lil Penny used to just pop up everywhere, nigga. That was Young Bird chain. You could just open up a random picture from the mid 2000s and Young Bird chain might be in the background somewhere.
Bro, you ever like seen the pictures of like when a college or like an NFL team wins like a trophy and then people come and take pictures with it? That's how Trick was doing in Detroit, man. It was just like random niggas like taking pictures with the chains. Like niggas who got no affiliation with the situation, just taking
big ass transformer chain. Bro, you be on Boxton or all hip hop performs, and you just see a random picture of fucking Young Bird's chain. Like it's on 7 Mile today. We get some Detroit style pizza with this nigga chain. Nigga just hold that bitch chain big as your fucking head. You niggas just hold that bitch up. Like,
he's just out here with it like a trophy, bro.
And you know it's his chain. You know it's not like a G Unit or Rockefeller chain where someone could replicate it. Like this is his chain.
Right.
This is his chain.
It was the big ass transformer fucking Optimus Prime shit, bro. Like, oh my god.
Man, what a great time of hip hop, man.
Yeah, I miss chains get snatched. We need to bring that back. I mean, not we, as in like I was doing it, but
I'm not doing that. But Like what?
Y'all
What did
gotta
Eminem say?
relax.
Whatever happened to catching the good old fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes, coat, and your hat taken?
Yeah, we
What
missed
happened to
those
that?
days. Bring it back.
Yeah, take niggas chains on world tours throughout the hood again. That's what we need. We can't do that now because now nobody know how to take their loss. Like niggas want to start shooting. Niggas, you can't do that no more. And for those of you who don't know, like pre-social media, nigga, we used to have to go to actual hip hop websites to find out niggas got their chains jacked, nigga.
Yeah,
Boxed in, Rap Godfathers, Hip Hop Game, All Hip Hop's Ill Community.
yeah.
All
All hip hop was dirty, man. Like,
hey, you remember that rumor? Remember that rumor that Benzino was all hip hop?
yeah,
It was this dude. I think his name was Dead Ass Furious.
yeah,
Ass spelled with 2 Z's.
yeah.
And every time somebody would like make a comment about Eminem, this nigga would come swooping in. He was scouring through them and these forums would be like, you'd have a page with like 50 deep in the replies, and he would go find the one that was about Eminem and just start hating, bro. And I don't know, I got off before they ever solved that. But I like if I want to know if anyone ever found out if that was Benzino or not.
I'm pretty sure that was Benzino, man. I'm pretty sure.
The message, this was so crazy. The message boards was so huge, and it'd be like you have people talk about sports. You have like Southern hip hop, East Coast hip hop. It don't matter. Wherever you talk about Benzino, that nigga was gonna be, or Eminem, that nigga was gonna be there comment, and it don't matter where you put that shit at, bro.
Yeah,
Yep,
two dope boys. Yeah,
Like, bro, that shit was great. Like, that was Twitter before Twitter.
yeah.
Like like niggas would be on there heavy, bro. Like a
like,
lot of the shit that y'all know is Twitter. Like for you young people, that shit started on the message boards way back in the fucking day.
Like I think I said this before. Like that's why I like when I kind of like "Smile" by Jay-Z is like one of my favorite tracks, like recent tracks of his. But I like kind of chuckled when I heard that because Cameron was putting up like major money for like dirt on Jay-Z. And then it was like random niggas like, hey man, I mean it's not funny, but niggas like, hey man, Jay-Z mama gay. And people's like, no, like, how do you even know this? I'm like, yeah, but I live in Marcy, Jay-Z mama gay. And like it just kept like getting reposted. And to find out that that's true, like that just shows you, like think about the wildest like blog era rumor that you could think of, and think about the fact that's probably true. But we'll never know.
Cause niggas used to be on those fucking Joe Budden was another regular on that fucking site. What was that nigga name, like Chia or something like
that?
Yeah. Chia, like you just go take that and put it in.
Chia.
That nigga used to be on there arguing with niggas, posting his business.
Yeah, you see, that's when we had the bootleg Joe Budden TV fucking
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. Social media ruined everything, man.
Yeah, there's no exclusivity. Like you go to All Hip Hop to read the rumors. You be better. The rumor thread has some of the fucking craziest stories in there. Then they had the regular news. Then they had the interviews with niggas. Like I used to go to All Hip Hop every single day, man.
Bro, All Hip Hop was like my damn New York Times. I used to wake up in the morning with like a cup of coffee and just sit there like.
Bro, people would bring their singles there or like freestyles over beats. Like they'll have that in the single section. They have album reviews on there. Like
have niggas whole albums on there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure like that was probably where Food and Liquor got leaked. The original.
It was. No, I was there. It was.
I got off of there by that point, but I'm pretty sure like that's where, because I didn't hear the OG Food and Liquor till like 5 years ago, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty like like niggas would get slandered. Niggas was getting doxxed in there.
Yeah. Like it's not funny, but it's funny.
Like some of the worst shit you could think of on Twitter. Nigga, them message boards was unregulated. Nigga.
Oh yeah, you had to have thick skin, bro. There was no fucking get nobody banned. Like you had to do something like really fucking extreme to get banned.
Like really egregious.
Like you want to talk about like cancel culture and just like how Twitter is now. Like just imagine like having an argument with the group of like Killer Priest fans. Like you don't know what that's like. You've never experienced that before. So Twitter is nothing compared to that.
A group of Killer Priest fans with the ability to get your IP address and put your personal business on the internet. Them niggas was ruthless.
Come on, man.
You know we right, Joe. Like, thankfully, I spent a lot of my formative years on those because I used to go to Hip Hop Game just to get all the new freestyles and shit. Like, that was where I went. Like, I got off the forum shit and used to, because Hip Hop Game always had that section at the top where they have like 5 new tracks the niggas posted.
Yeah.
Mad J.R. Writer freestyles.
Man, that nigga would literally fill up the fucking page, bro. It's like, yo, you not giving us that 6-minute fucking DJ K Slade freestyle no more, bro. Stop rapping, like stop.
Oh, Joe, you remember that 25 niggas deep?
But hey, you done seen it in them grown to like 100?
100 now? Like, nah, bro. Like, no.
Hey, I can't even lie. I listened to the whole thing, bro.
I was getting ready to say it was either you or Kyle to listen to the whole thing.
How
And I
long
was
was the song, bro?
40,
like 30,
I think
like
it's
40
48 minutes.
Yeah.
it was like 30, 40 minutes, bro.
Do you remember anybody's bars from that verse, bro?
Myth Bleaks, yes.
Yeah, because I feel like the most
Myth
recent one
Bleak
had
on
like
there.
Omar Epps, right? Yeah, Omar Epps has some bars.
Why
in,
is
like, the most
Why is
yeah.
Myth Bleak on there, bro?
I don't know, but I was surprised and I was like, oh, I fuck with this now.
Like, nigga, Papoose was on that bitch. Remy was on that bitch. I'm like, how you even find 100 rappers to do over the same beat?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think to me a better concept for that would have been just get 100 niggas and make an album. Like, you send niggas beats, fuck it. We gonna make Rolling 100 Deep, the mixtape, the album, whatever, and we just old school it. DJ K Slade drops, and we just go get 100 different rappers to do verses.
100 niggas and then a gorilla.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not listening to that. I'm not listening to the album with 100 different niggas, bro. I'm
Nigga
not.
Ronnie, bro.
I would listen to that before I listen to 100 niggas on the same beat.
Man,
Hey,
yeah.
I was saying the same thing, yet I couldn't click away.
And they shoot a video for it too.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a video
Bruh.
for it.
The video is a damn movie.
I couldn't click away.
I
I gotta find the original.
I gotta watch this
25
tonight.
beat.
The 25 is hard. Like it's a good song.
Yeah, yeah,
and then,
yeah.
And then even the 50 it's not bad.
Yeah, I bowed out on 50.
That's like the one. Remember the One Blood remix had all them random
Dog.
niggas on there.
Dog, the One Blood remix. The One Blood
That
remix
shit fire.
was like it take you a week to listen to that shit, bro.
Hey, bro,
Like,
I listen
back
to
in
that
the-
shit at the gym.
On Twitter, I used to joke. I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm about to go listen to the One Blood remix and see if it holds up," and then come back to it like 3 days later, like, "Yeah, it still holds
Yeah,
up."
yeah.
Mhm.
The only things longer than the One Blood remix are like how long Bill Withers held that note on a lovely day. That nigga held that shit for a week straight. A lovely day. And that, like, nigga, how you hold your breath for that long? Let's see, 25 Deep, J Mills, J.R. Ryder, Graph, Poster Boy, Corey Gunn, Stack Bundles, Mano, John Doe, Papoose, Murder Mook. Forgot he was on that shit. True Life. Asim. Who the fuck is that? Saigon, Pistol Pete,
Asim is nice.
Littles, Lakey the Kid, Paul Kane, Tony Bosco, Cobb, Neff, Shells, Caliber, Shark, and Domino.
Shells,
damn.
Caliber, and Shark.
Yo,
That is nasty.
Shark is the only one that shouldn't be on there, bro. All the rest of them
Bro,
had nice verses.
That's every New York nigga or East Coast nigga in the blog era that somebody tried to make next.
Yes.
Fucking Saigon,
Yes, yes.
Poster Boy, like all these niggas on the blog board, message boards. These New York keyboard warriors will be telling us about the second coming, the savior of hip hop, fucking Saigon, Oh my
Bruh,
god,
Saigon
I'm
and
never
Grab
listening
was
to
that was a wild time. Niggas
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to make them
Grab.
look so bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fucked with Graph. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nah,
Graph was kind of nice.
I didn't. I'm not even about to read off the fucking 110 deep because we'll be here all day. But Sheik Styles, Black Thought, Crooked Eye, Ghostface, Deck, Papoose. Lux is on here. Jim
Mhm.
Jones.
So they got some real niggas on there.
Yeah.
They do.
Redman, Young Buck. Why is MC Search on here?
Oh yeah, like so after about like 25 minutes of the song, like he's really start like reaching back like to like the old school dude. Like keep reading some of the names. Like he really got like some real
Yeah.
old. I want to say MC
KRS?
Shan is on there.
MC Shan.
It's like
Twista.
Millie Mail and
He got Twister and Drag on this bitch.
Dragon.
Yeah. Trick is on here. Shout out to Trick.
Why is he? Never
That's
mind.
hey, relax, bro.
Hey, relax,
Relax,
please,
man.
please.
You got
That-
family
that-
in Detroit, man.
Yeah,
Relax.
that is not that's not me. I didn't say nothing about that man.
Man, I ain't say nothing, bro. I'm gonna say how they get a feature from him, bro. That's all.
Gilly, Ice T, Tretch, Cool G Rap,
I'm telling you, bro. He's like reaching.
Lil C, J.R. Ryder. Where they find him? Miss Hustle was on here. Vado and Mike Son, Mr. FAB,
So these niggas got every New York rapper ever and just say, hey,
Saigon,
come get on
Melly
this track,
Mel,
bro.
Grandmaster Kaz. Shouts to Havoc for being on here. Edie Amin, McGruff.
Who the hell is
McGruff from
McGruff.
Come Home With Me?
Oh, they got Fredro Stars, Sticky Fingers, Raz
Oh
Kaz.
yeah.
Who the fuck is
Mhm.
DJ Doo-Wop?
Yes.
Junior Reed,
Bro, I'm telling
Mercules.
you.
Who the fuck is that?
Mercules?
Mercules.
Mercules.
But I know you're not talking about Junior Reed that used to be on fucking Nothing or Something Fabulous albums.
I
bro.
think so.
Now,
Mano,
One Blood.
Uncle Murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Red Cafe
yeah, a lot
on
of
there,
these
bro.
niggas. Yeah, now
Hey,
I'm
Red
like-
Cafe.
Nah.
Grand Poobah, Lord Jamar, Coke LaRock,
That's a fire name.
Coke Lover.
Mhm.
Greg Nice, Smooth B, Consequence,
Mhm.
Ron Artest.
All right, man. They just gave everybody with a Henny bottle some film a spot on the track.
Oh shit, Omar Epps, Bino from the Riot
I forgot
Squad,
Omar Epps was on there.
Yeah, Omar Epps is really on there. Yeah.
I
Prince
forgot
the
about
King.
that.
All
How the
right,
fuck is your name Prince the King?
Tony Mox.
Wait, that don't even make no
The
sense.
King.
Exactly.
and then to end it off.
Hold up.
Then to end
I
it off.
got,
Prince the King, nigga.
I gotta Google this nigga, man.
To end it off, Chuck D and soft motherfucking soft money on this shit.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
That's probably the
oh, Rod
longest song
Artest
ever.
being on here was not what I was expecting.
Bro, anybody
Bro.
with a bottle with Henny in their hands got on the track, bro.
Oh shit, nigga, I
They
probably
was
could have
giving-
got on that bitch.
They was giving niggas Tim's like, hey man, we give you a pair of Tim's, you hop on this. Come on, we got a pair of Butters.
Hey, come on, hey, you know
Come on.
we got Coke LaRock on here.
Bruh.
Coca Rock, bro.
Go watch that movie.
No, nigga, who the fuck is Super Lover C, bro? There's some names on this bitch, bro. Sadat X,
Super Lover C.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I forgot
OT
about
the
Sadat
real?
X. Yeah.
Kaflo Kaboom, Hocus 45th. Oh shit.
What does that mean? Hey, these are some of the worst names in
Hey,
hip
bro,
hop.
Roy Jones Jr. is on here.
Hey, nah,
Oh.
hey, Body Headbangers 1 is a classic, bro. I don't care
Oh
what you want to
shit,
say.
bro. Oh, my chest hurt, bro.
I'm telling you that Body
Hey, bruh.
Headbangers, bro.
Who the fuck is Bumpy Knuckles?
That shit's a movie.
Oh shit, bro.
What's it called? I might.
Rolling 110 deep because they couldn't
Bruh.
just do 100. We need a
Bruh,
rock.
if you got a spare 45 minutes, bro, I'm telling you, go watch it.
Apparently, the streets needed verses from Ron Artest and Omar Epps, bro.
That shit longer than the girl with the dragon tattoo, nigga. God damn.
Prince the King. Cold
That's
Like,
the worst. That might be the worst
Prince
name in
the
hip-hop,
King.
Is the reveal of him as bad as when we found out what Pittsburgh Slim looked like?
Come on,
Like,
bruh.
I can't find a picture of this nigga. Like,
Nah, because nigga finding out Pittsburgh Slim was a white dude was
yeah, I was not prepared for that.
like, huh?
And then the trash one at that.
I'm not gonna say what I meant. What I was
Bruh.
gonna say.
I put up Prince the King, and these niggas.
I mean, he's got to be on. He's got to be on IG.
Yeah, I just saw pictures of Prince Charles. So
Oh, there's a Prince the King on Facebook.
yeah,
There's
so
King
you should
Prince.
definitely change your name.
There's a
Niggas
King
can't even
Prince
Google
on,
you.
on Reverb Nation, and if that's him,
Yeah, I can't even find this nigga on IG.
I hope that ain't him, bro.
Damn, this topic took us to where we couldn't even talk. We ain't even talk about the Flores suit.
like we got off track so quick.
That's how it happens with this. I didn't even think of a would you rather. We continue in the train of physicality, or we like psychologically torturing niggas. Like what's the feel?
God, niggas don't want to get physical no more, man. After
Yeah,
Fact.
psychologically torture these niggas, man. You can put these niggas some soft shit.
I mean, I'm thinking like who is like audio torture to have to listen to?
Prince the King.
Hey, not that shit Fee posted. Hold on. What was what's Jada's rock band?
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah,
metal!
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh
Yeah, her metal band is pretty.
Oh,
was pretty
man,
bad.
that was the
Okay.
worst shit I ever heard, bro.
okay. Yeah, like listen to only you gotta listen to that to whatever album they put out. You gotta listen to every song they put out every day for a year, or
God.
I don't even care what you say. I'm doing other things. It don't even matter.
Would you rather listen to her music or have to live just with her for a year?
I mean, if you a dude living with her, that might be
I'm gonna have to live with her because just living
Ooh,
with
no,
her.
no, no.
Yeah,
no,
nah,
no,
Blair-
no,
nah,
no,
Blair
no,
right,
no,
Blair
no,
right.
no, no,
Blair
no,
right.
no.
Oh,
God.
Nah.
we using one of these, bro.
Oh,
Shout out to Blair, man. Yeah.
Nah.
Would you rather
nah.
listen to every song? You got to listen to every song that these people put out every day for a year. Either Jada's metal band or Hops In.
Hobson, bro. Oh man.
Man,
It gotta
man,
be Hobson.
Give me the metal band, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, give me the metal band.
Nah,
Like
Hobson
I'll
is
at least
awful.
bake my head to it, you know.
I gotta go Hops In, bro.
yeah. I'm sure
Nah.
he got something I can like. That metal, I can't like that shit, bro. Oh man. That's literally the worst shit I can't believe. And then you just see this nigga Will like backstage, like this nigga just hand on his face, like, damn, I can't believe this bitch got me out here listening to this.
Hey,
shit.
listen,
Like, that
hey,
shit is
listen, man.
terrible.
Let me just say, bro.
Black Love.
It's hard as hell to find a groove with a lot of like metal shit before like progressive metal really hit in the middle of the last decade. Like, go watch Jay-Z when he's performing with Linkin Park. That Jay already like don't do a lot of moving on stage, but it ain't like when he get done with his shit and they go into their shit, Jay just kind of there like,
yeah,
because it ain't much bouncing and grooving you can do with that shit.
Nah,
man.
Jay in the video like this.
No, I'm
Like
talking about the live performance. Oh, you talking about Jada? I meant Jay-Z.
No, yeah, I'm saying that's how Jada was.
Yeah,
with her,
like
with
it
her
ain't
shit.
it ain't too much bouncing and grooving you can do with metal music. Now, some of the more progressive shit that's come out over the last few years, you can do a little because they incorporate more styles with that. But hell, even with just straight rock, it ain't much you can do with that.
So I got a random question. Have y'all ever heard of baby metal?
fuck is that?
Please don't tell me it's like metal with like babies doing it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can play this, because like if I describe it to you, you won't believe it. So let me see if the sound comes through. Give me 1 second.
Lord.
Let me know if you can hear it. Hold on. Nah, it's not good.
Yeah, I hear it. Hold on.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah, I
it.
hear
Yeah, to be
But
honest,
yeah,
I've heard
it's
worse.
I mean, that's not
hold on.
horrible.
Oh, this shit's still on. Hold on. But yeah, it's basically like a little Japanese pop group with a metal band playing behind them.
I mean, that's not terrible. If you ever had the misfortune of listening to like Norwegian death metal or black metal, then ain't nothing worse than that. That I'd rather listen to straight up like bluegrass than that shit. Like, nigga, that shit is terrible. See, here go Ryan talking about look like a band AJ would find. First of all, and corrected it, the old was Ron. First of all, Ryan, at least the metal bands I listen to are somewhat groovy. I don't just be out here straight listening to metal.
He said metal band and groovy in the same sentence.
Hey, my nigga, Issues, Beautiful Oblivion. It sounds like if the Weeknd was backed by a metal band, Ron and Fee can attest to it.
Yeah, that shit surprisingly worked.
Mostly, I found out because I'm cool with their drummer and their former sound guy. They're one of the former band members, well, and the bass player's twin brother is like actually an R&B producer who produces a lot of shit for like Gallant. He produced a song on Alina Baraz's last project, and they have a lot of R&B singers write their shit. Like a lot of their songs are written by straight up R&B singers, and then they go in and just put metal shit too. So that's why it works.
I heard Alina Baraz and got interested. So all right.
I'm trying to see what the joint is he produced on her project. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Cause that he's like super duper nice with it.
She's better than Janae, by the way, right now. I hate saying that, but she is.
I mean, when was the last time Janae was like actually good?
I mean,
And her like solo album, like I actually really go up for the album because it's like damn good. Like her actual debut solo album, not that Selling Souls mixtape or whatever. Even though that's cool, but I mean like her actual first album, like it is actually like legit good.
I don't even remember the first album, honestly.
yeah. No, Janae got good shit. I just think like as of today, like Alina is like killing her right now.
I like her Big Sean shit, that 2088. That shit cool.
Yeah, 2088 stuff is cool, but like Janae on her own for too long, it's like, she sings in like two pitches.
Yeah, I hate that Gallant put on Skipping Stones like such a.
That speaking of 6-year anniversary of Ology today.
I know Joe like I'm good.
Wait. Was that like the first show we had Joe on? Has it been a year?
I
since
think
been on
so.
here?
Yeah.
Has Joe been on the podcast for a year now?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, I think we had you talking about Ology because it was like the 5-year anniversary of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirt ass project.
And this is why I warned you before you listen to things. After that one, I was like, yeah, I gotta warn Joe, bro.
It is what it is. Oh, real quick, because I know we were on like Will Smith for a second. I saw something on Twitter that says he's been banned from the Oscars for 10 years. Is that like factual?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. I mean, he should be banned, but
I mean, someone said they should have banned him for being nominated, but this is in effect the same thing because he won't be able to attend or promote any projects that are Oscar worthy. So why would a studio put him in a film that could potentially win an Oscar if he can't show up? He can't do any of the promotion for it. So it's in effect the same
he's
thing.
not even in the Academy anymore, which means he no longer has a vote. So yeah.
So I mean, I saw someone say Will Smith with 15 years without making a good movie, he could do 10 standing on his head.
I see
Come
that
on.
shit.
Ted is light work.
I mean, at least the man got his Oscar.
yeah. So he did get to keep it. He's just banned.
I mean, I don't think they have like any grounds to do so because Roman Polanski and who's that other nasty motherfucker, Weinstein? They still got theirs.
Yeah, like you got to roll back all those Harvey Weinstein movies, the Roman Polanski movies,
and they don't
little Affleck. Yeah,
they don't want to open that can of worms, so they're gonna let him keep it and just.
Okay.
And this is all because they didn't handle it right the night of. That's really what it is. Like the bigger stance.
I'm okay with the ban as long as he get to keep his shit. So I don't care.
I mean, it is what it is. Now the fact that apparently Jada was like, "I wish he wouldn't have slapped him." Well, he was laughing until you rolled your eyes and looked all pissed.
They said that quote was fake. They said
that quote was fake. That quote was fake.
No. I saw like some verified news source tweeted. So I was like, really?
Oh no.
Yeah, which is a larger problem within itself. But yeah.
Hey, yeah, because I seen skipping. No, it was Stephen A. and Magic. They was quoting Ball Sack Sports on air this week with the that fight between Kyrie and Harden. That Ball Sack started that rumor. Them fools was live on air, fucking spreading that misinformation around.
And y'all wonder how 2016 happened.
Ball Sack Sports has been getting way too many people, and I need y'all to understand. It's Ball Sack Sports.
Bro, at the bottom, they say we are Ball Sack Sports. This is fake. And people still retweet it.
Retweeted. Like, hey, they done got me, bro. They done got me a couple times, bro. I can't lie. I'll be on Twitter like, damn, I didn't know about this. You save the picture, post it, and then somebody be like, hey, man, you see that was Ball Sack? Nope, I did not see that it was Ball Sack.
Bruh, you should, man, them and Stephen A, bro. Like anything Stephen A be fucking reporting, I'm not listening to. I hate that nigga.
When Broussard was with ESPN, I used to be like that. Like, oh, that nigga said that shit ain't happening.
That man, the night of the like leading up to the decision, I remember he was like, "Oh, LeBron going to the Chicago Bulls." My source told me this. Like, okay.
I will say it is quite funny how Brian Windhorst and Broussard are no longer like on the clutch. Broussard been off it for a minute, but Windhorst is now turning on LeBron. It's like, damn, man, you rode this man's career to ESPN after covering him in high school, and now that you see the wheels is falling off, you go hop off and try to become a legitimate journalist now? That's what you want?
Niggas ain't got no loyalty, bro.
None.
I since this is being saved on YouTube, I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but yeah, watch the hangers on. We got anything else?
No, I feel like that's it.
All right. Well, we will be back next week. I'm sure Joe will still be at work.
Hey, these are my 12-hour shifts. Like, I don't get off until noon, so I still got a good 7 hours.
Damn, what you working overnight?
Yeah, bro. Midnight to noon, bro.
Ooh, that sounds fucking horrible.
As they say on military time, you got that ball sturdy shift.
That's 0 dark 30, bro.
Just today.
Ugh. I mean, at least your jet lag shouldn't be too horrible when you get back if you work in those.
Oh no! I don't work those when I get home. Shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like your body should be able to adjust quicker if you're working overnights over there.
I'm in a whole different position when I get home. I'm doing more grunt work here, which I don't like, but it is what it is. It just comes with the territory. When I get home, nah. I'm back in charge again. Shit don't matter.
Hey, at least you get paid well, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, all of y'all do. I mean,
Yeah, Ronnie, you will be too
the
soon.
richest black podcast.
See, here,
Hey, because of them two, bro.
let me remind you, you live in Denver, and you about to be getting a hefty raise too, my nigga. Don't be trying to pawn that off on us.
Bro, I'm broke in Denver. Like,
See,
No,
I ain't gonna say what I want to say because it implicates somebody else, but just know,
okay,
you can tell them niggas you roll with whatever you want. When I know what's going
You
on.
and I know what's going on.
All right, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Blair, Ryan in the comments, even though Ryan accusing me of listening to some bullshit. On last week's episode, we'll be back on Monday for Severance. We ain't covering Atlanta.
Severance finale. Yeah,
We have collectively decided that we are not going to condone any of the bullshit that is going on with the TV show Atlanta.
Is that shit really that bad?
Yes, it is.
I'm still gonna watch it, but Jesus.
yeah. Watch it for yourself, man. Don't let us deter you. Like I said, I will say like, parts of it are still entertaining, but at the same time, like it's like losing like a little of the zeal. Like it's not as clever as it used to be. Like it is actually not a lot of like laugh-worthy moments either. It's more of like a social commentary. But like I said, if you are already well versed on the topics that they're talking about, which you are as a black man, it's not going to speak to you. It's not for us. So yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, again, he said to start, he wanted to make a show to show white people they didn't know everything about black people, and this season is talking to white people to the point that in the last 2 episodes, a random character is coming out of nowhere to sit down and explain to white people exactly what was going on. It's like, and the moral is like that type shit. Like randomly, the character was nowhere in sight for the entire, and then in the last like 5 minutes, and literally both times they just come sit down and talk to someone else to explain to the audience what the fuck is happening. So yeah, it's just lazy. But anyways, twitch.tv/FeeBaby on the title defense successfully won the Super Bowl.
Damn again.
I was actually watching.
That's my first one this year, bro.
That nigga Kyle threw like 3 picks back to back to back.
Yeah, bro. I had my man in the chicken box, bro.
What was the score, like 42-2?
Yeah.
They got
God
a
damn.
last minute. Yeah.
Kyle better than that. Don't tell him I said that though.
I mean, we could just tell him to come watch the episode.
He got a rough game, bro.
Mm.
And that nigga beat me in the first Super Bowl, so I had to get my revenge on him. Now the Cowboys nigga, I need him to make it so I can get my revenge on him. That nigga ruined the undefeated season, did me like the Patriots. So,
Dang. But yeah, check out our last episode.
When the off season.
we just went through it. we in week 3 right now.
This
Ain't
nigga
even
jumping.
tell me that's dirty.
Your team probably in shambles right now.
My bad.
Well, yeah. Anyways, check out our last week's episode, kidswearcrowns.com. Copy you a t-shirt or something. I need to order me a new one. My other one that I bought 4 years ago just started ripping at the sleeves. So it's good quality shit.
Yeah, good quality shirts. I still got my hoodie, still got my shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, my hoodie is still, my hoodie and my crew neck are still holding strong, but I got to get a new Super Saiyan t-shirt, though it's not Super Saiyan. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, we'll be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. 1, 2.